They are called the Tuskegee Airmen. They were an experimental air support division during World War II that was the first to include and train African-American men to be pilots. Students from Colleton County Middle School went to Joint Base Charleston today to learn about the group as well as about the current armed forces. Here's our Chris Nessman.
The pictures say it all. Men of all different colors, but mostly African-American, lined up to protect their country during World War II, when their country didn't always work to protect them.
They conquered many things during many obstacles in 1938 when there was pure segregation. They wanted to be pilots, they wanted to fight in the war, and they decided that it's what they wanted to do. So that's exactly what they did.
The Tuskegee Airmen group was a first for this country, as African-American men were previously not allowed to be pilots. Initially, many flew as support pilots for bombing missions, but eventually some served in direct air-to-air combat missions. Many of those pilots were trained right here in the Low Country.
The Tuskegee Airmen were trained out in Tuskegee, Alabama, but they had an airfield, the Anderson Airfield, out in Walterboro, South Carolina, where they did a lot more of their training at.
Hoping to teach the next generation about the courage of the Tuskegee Airmen, as well as teach them a bit about current military options, Joint Base Charleston hosted 8th graders from Colleton County Middle School.
It's fun. Like I imagined it being fun, but I didn't imagine it like being really fun. I learned a lot.
Learning and exploring a massive C-17 airplane was obviously a hit, but the message of overcoming obstacles brought by the Tuskegee Airmen may have been the most impactful.
It's inspired me for people in that time who were being bullied, basically, to fight and still go ahead and go shoot for their dream. It's honestly mind-blowing.
On BIT at the Pentagon, and so since I'm a female and I'm African American, it's a lot of obstacles, so I really want to push through that to get my dream job.
In North Charleston, Chris Nestman, ABC News 4.
All right, Chris, thank you. 3 candidates are running